Hey kids, it's Mr. Bechtel. Hope everyone's doing good. Today's lesson, I want to go over dribbling a basketball. For you little guys, and gals, we're just starting to learn how to dribble basketball. I want to go over a key couple points. One, we want to dribble with our balls or finger pads of our hand, not our palm. So watch, I'm not dribbling like this with my palm. I'm dribbling with my fingertips. The balls of my fingers, finger pads. Two, our stance. We don't want to be standing straight up. We want to have a nice athletic stance and be able to move with the basketball instead of standing straight up. Three, when we're dribbling the ball, we want to dribble the ball right about waist level. We don't want to dribble too high or too low. So we're bending and dribbling right about waist level there. Not too high like this or too low all the way down here. Right about waist level. So those are our three components right now. Dribbling with our fingertips, dribbling about waist high, and having a nice athletic stance. Okay? You can dribble either right or left-handed. Here's what I want you guys to practice. And you could take as much time as you like. But I want you to try and practice dribbling using that technique back and forth, for example, just like this. I'm going to start here, dribbling with my right hand, dribbling, get yourself a nice open area, turn around, dribble back, switch hands, try and control the ball with your fingertips and not your palm. Got it? Try that a good 5-10 minutes and we'll go on to the next lesson. We also have to go over some of the rules for dribbling a basketball. So when you're dribbling a basketball, there's a couple things that are illegal or violations. If the referee blows the whistle and calls one of these violations on you, the other team is going to get the ball. So one of the things you can't do is called double dribbling or dribbling with both hands. I can't dribble the ball like this. I have to dribble with one hand. If I put both hands on it, you can hear whistle blow from the referee and they'll say double dribble. It'll be the other team's ball. Okay? You also can't dribble and then stop dribbling and then start dribbling again. That is also considered a double dribble. So when I'm dribbling, once I stop, I can no longer dribble again unless someone knocks it out of my hands. But if I just start dribbling again, you're going to hear from the referee. They're going to say, double dribble, and they're going to give the other team the ball. Okay? So you cannot dribble with both hands on the ball or dribble, stop dribbling, and then dribble again. Once you stop dribbling, you can pivot with your foot to move around to try and pass it to someone. Okay? But if you take more than 2.5 steps, 1, 2, and if I step one more time, that is called a travel. You only get really 2.5 steps with the ball. On the third step, once it hits the ground, the ref's going to go and they'll make this motion, and that is a travel. So if I'm dribbling and I go 1, 2, 3, that is a travel, also called a walk. You can't do that. So no double dribble and no traveling. Okay, and the last violation there is called a carry. So if you're dribbling the ball and you kind of take it like this and stop dribbling for a second and keep going, you turn your wrist over basically, the ref will call a carry on you. It's essentially a double dribble because you've stopped dribbling and you've turned the ball over and you stop for a second. But there are various thoughts on this, that if I'm here and I just carried a little, I haven't really stopped the motion of the ball. But if I go here, that's really a carry and the ref will blow the whistle, will be on the team's ball. Now, there is a fine line between a carry and a normal dribble. So if I'm here and I go like this and stop and start dribbling again, that is a carry. All right? But see how the ball pauses for a second, but I keep dribbling? should stop dribbling, and it's up to the officials, the referees that are refereeing the game, to determine whether you've done a carry or not.